Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka GLauren33. I'm back here with another video on the channel for y'all today. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 64, the fallout, and what could be happening in Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 65. If you guys haven't checked out my review, I'll leave an end screen for that at the end of the video. But Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 64 was amazing. I love Ultra Instinct. I love Goku. Man, everything about that chapter was just great. There wasn't much in terms of story content, and clearly we are getting near the end of the Moro arc. But now is the question going into chapter 65: is Goku going to spare Moro? And it has a lot of people, including me, very fearful for manga chapter 65, because for me personally, you know, Goku already has the fight won. Moro's basically defeated. The guy got squashed by a rock and can't get up. But we saw Goku, he tore off the rest of his gi. And the big thing about it is he asked Jaco, you know, Moro's on the death penalty. And Jaco told Goku, just like Jaco told Vegeta back in chapter 61, you can finish Moro right here, right now. And Goku decides at that moment he's no longer going to fight as a galactic patrolman. And the reason for that is Goku feels he has a duty. Goku feels like, as a member of the Galactic Patrol, he has a duty to protect the universe from Moro. And by Jaco saying that Moro has the death penalty on him by order of the Galactic Patrol, Goku feels like he has to kill Moro if he has the chance to, which he does right now. This is very similar to Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 61 with Vegeta. Jaco said the same thing to Vegeta right before Moro absorbed 7-3. So that's why Goku went back to fighting as an Earthling. Outside of this arc, Goku has always fought as an Earthling, and there's been thousands of examples in Dragon Ball in general where Goku has chosen not to kill enemies, because that's not what he wants to do. He always wants to fight his opponents again and give them mercy if he has the chance to, because he doesn't consider himself some kind of hero of justice. Go back to Dragon Ball. When he defeated Piccolo at the end of Dragon Ball in the martial arts tournament, there was two reasons why he didn't kill Piccolo. One was because he knew if he killed Piccolo, Kami would die as well, and also because he wanted to fight Piccolo again, because he knew Piccolo would go back to the drawing board, become stronger, and challenge Goku again, and that would push Goku to keep training and also get stronger for their next fight. Vegeta in the Saiyan arc, right? We all know Vegeta is Goku's best rival, you know, outside of Frieza. Why did Goku spare Vegeta's life when Krillin could have easily killed Vegeta? Remember, Vegeta was responsible along with Nappa for the deaths of Piccolo, Kami, Chaozu, Tien, Yamcha, etc, etc, etc. But the reason why Goku didn't let Krillin kill Vegeta is he knew Vegeta would get stronger, and this would give Goku another rival. It would push Goku to keep getting stronger so that he could face Vegeta again. Because remember, Goku used the Kaioken, everything against Vegeta, and Vegeta still was alive and kicking. Alright, go on to Namek. Goku could have easily killed Frieza. Remember, Frieza killed Goku's best friend Krillin right in front of him. That allowed Goku to transform into a Super Saiyan for the first time. And Goku gave Frieza so many chances to leave Namek. He refused to kill him, even after Frieza did all those evil deeds. Even when Frieza tried to destroy Namek, Goku still spared Frieza's life. Once Goku defeated Frieza, he even gave Frieza some of his energy so that he could leave the planet. And Frieza didn't take Goku's mercy, and that's when Goku, you know, fired the Angry Kamehameha Wave, which should have killed Frieza, but somehow he was still able to stay alive. Let's go to the Cell arc. Goku told Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to kill Cell because he knew Cell could try anything if the chips were down, and that's what Cell did. Cell was going to blow himself up, and that forced Goku to sacrifice himself to save Earth, even though Cell came back. So like I said, I'm giving you guys examples, example after example out of example, that Goku only kills opponents when he really feels like he needs to, alright? And then let's go to the Buu Saga, right? Goku killed Kid Buu with the Spirit Bomb. But right before then, he asked for Buu to be brought back as a good guy, even though he didn't know that the Dragon Balls would actually grant his wish. But he killed Kid Buu because he knew he was a threat to the entire universe. Goku will not kill unless he knows he has to. In the Dragon Ball Super manga, Goku does the Hakai technique on Merge Zamasu. He was trying to kill him. He was trying to kill Zamasu there. Alright, you don't use the Hakai technique unless you're trying to destroy someone out of existence. So it's not like Goku doesn't want to kill. He only does it when he knows he has no other choice. Here he has a choice. Moro's already been defeated. And even though I don't like how Goku's not going in for the kill, because we know if it was Vegeta, Vegeta would have already probably done it. Or at least he would have attempted. We see Vegeta do it multiple times. He did it earlier in this arc against Moro in chapter 61, right before Moro fused with 7-3. But Goku has a whole different mindset, and it's one of the big differences between Goku and Vegeta, especially when it comes to mercy of opponents. And Beerus said at the end of the chapter, I have a bad feeling about this. I do as well, because as strong as Master Ultra Instinct Goku is, what's the point of the form if Goku doesn't get the job done, if he doesn't go in for the kill, if he doesn't finish the fight when it needs to be finished? Goku has a golden opportunity here to take out Moro, but because he doesn't want to kill Moro, he wants to fight Moro again, he's choosing not to. If you guys remember, in Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 63, right before Beerus sacrifices himself and gets erased, they show us a great panel of him and Goku talking inside the hyperbolic time chamber, right? Beerus is asking Goku, why don't you kill your opponents? And Goku's like, because they pushed me to get stronger. I'm not a hero of justice, but the strongest opponents for me always seem to be the evil ones. And that's a fact. If you guys watch Dragon Ball, every villain or every antagonist, right, every enemy is stronger than the last one. From Vegeta, the Frieza, the Cell, the Buu, the Beerus, the Frieza again, to Hit, to Goku Black, Zamasu, Jiren, Broly, and now Moro. You guys can see every opponent is stronger than the last one. And you see here, Goku knows that he has to keep training because there's always going to be another bad guy. There's always going to be another person he needs to fight. And Goku hopes that he can defeat that person, but he doesn't want to kill them unless he has to. Legit, if you look at that chapter, they told you right then and there that Goku was going to unlock Master Ultra Instinct again. It's also like they're telling you here that Goku's not going to kill Moro unless he has to. You know, it's blatantly obvious, and it's an amazing panel, but it's telling you where this arc is going. In chapter 65, Goku is not going to kill Moro unless he has to. He's going to give Moro a chance to repent and, you know, at least have some kind of remorse for everything he's done. And the thing about it is, it could come back to bite Goku in the ass. If you think about it, if you guys remember, one thing I've been thinking about is, if you guys remember, when Beerus cut off Moro's hands in chapter 63, right before he broke all the jewels, Moro had a set of hands on the battlefield. And we know that Moro has Piccolo's regeneration ability. So if Moro sees those hands, I don't know if he knows, but if he sees those hands, he might be able to cut off his hands or get away from Goku for a second and be able to reattach that, giving him the ability to once again copy abilities from other fighters. I don't think Moro would be able to take Goku's power away from him because Ultra Instinct is way too fast. If you guys remember in Manga chapter 60, you know, Moro tried to drain Ultra Instinct Open Goku's energy, but he couldn't because Goku was too fast. And now that Goku's at Master UI, there's just no chance. There's no chance. But, you know, maybe Moro could steal one of the other fighters' abilities. Not Whis. There's no way they're going to do that. Maybe Beerus, but I still see that unlikely as well. I'm just throwing out scenarios. Maybe Moro is able to heal himself. Maybe he, you know, is able to get the sensu beads from Krillin or do something to heal himself. And then he's able to, you know, drain Master UI's Goku's energy, not steal his technique, but be able to drain Goku's energy to the point where Goku can no longer sustain Master Ultra Instinct and Goku starts reverting to his previous forms. And maybe that forces Goku and Vegeta to have to work together and get the dub on Moro. That's what I think is going to happen, because now, if you guys saw, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, they are all awake now. Alright, they all been healed by Dende, even though we have no idea where Krillin is with the sensu beans, but they're those 3 fighters have all been healed by Dene, and I expect him to go back to the battlefield in chapter 65, you know. And Vegeta, they didn't give him the spirit separation technique just for 1 chapter and that's it. I do think Vegeta will have some kind of role in how this all ends. My prediction is Goku will try to show Moro some kind of mercy, and somehow, some way, Moro will be able to escape, not escape Earth, but be able to either heal himself or regenerate himself. He'll do something to be able to get back in the fight, and I do think this will end with Goku and Vegeta having to work together. I don't know if Goku will still be in Ultra Instinct or he'll be in one of his previous forms, but I do think this is going to end with Goku and Vegeta taking down Moro together some way, somehow. Because if Goku was going to get the job done solo, I feel like he would have already done it. He already had the opportunity to do it. Alright, but definitely something's gonna happen. I do think this arc is gonna end sometime in the next 2 chapters, either in chapter 65 or chapter 66. But my prediction is Goku will show Moro some kind of mercy. I also was thinking maybe they drain all the magic out of Moro permanently, so he can no longer use his magic abilities. Alright, and maybe they send him back to the Galactic Prison, but that's unlikely as well, in my opinion. You know, I saw some people saying we could see Beerus versus Moro. I also think that is unlikely. I think this is going to end with the Moros taking down Moro for good, aka Goku and Vegeta. So my prediction here is Goku will show Moro some kind of mercy. Somehow Moro will be able to either heal himself or regenerate himself. He'll do something to keep himself in the fight. And then Goku and Vegeta, I can see Vegeta coming in and being like, Kakarot, you never know when to take the enemy down for good. And then, you know, Goku and Vegeta working together to finish off this arc. So we are in the end game, we are in the ultimate climax, and I do think it's going to be Goku and Vegeta being the ones to work together and taking down Moro for good. Alright, but let me know what you guys think. Give me guys your predictions for next manga chapter. Do you guys think Goku will get the job done alone? Do you think it will be Vegeta alone? Will it be Goku and Vegeta working together? Will it be Beerus versus Moro? Will it be something else entirely? You never know. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like on the video. Go check out my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 64 review. It was a banger. If you guys are new to the channel, enable notifications by clicking the button next to my name, Fitzmonk TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. I'm gonna get out of here. Stay safe and healthy, y'all. Peace.